雖然今日咧個天氣咧就大家都知啦即係變化多端。
多番提示話強雷雨區下晝會影響香港。原本上晝天晴，突然天陰，之後再有大雨連帶強陣風。
咁未能如預期嘅圓滿，希望佢哋明白咧，其實圓滿嘅咧唔係天氣，而係愛，因為愛先係永恆。所以對我嚟講咧，今日 Elton 同 Julia 咧得到咁多嘅朋友同家人嘅祝福，呢份珍貴嘅愛咧，其實已經勝過所有嘅一切，其他嘅嘢只係點綴嘅啫。希望佢哋能夠將愛嘅種子成全發芽，請大家為佢哋嘅決心同努力鼓掌。
Guys, today feels really surreal, but I'm really happy that I have you guys by my side. I think throughout this whole process, like obviously talking to you and being around you has made me so happy and really, made me realize what's important, which is having you guys here, and it's just the people around me, and I really love every one of you, so I'm so happy and really grateful.
Julia has always been more than a best friend to me. She's my sister from another mother. What I never told her though, and I hate to admit this, but she was also my role model growing up. I don't think I've ever told her that out loud.
She's always there for me through all the ups and downs. Even though we no longer live in the same country, we always find time to call each other, check in, and be there for one another.
Jules, I'm so honored to be standing here today celebrating both you and Elton on this incredibly special day. Cheers to a lifetime of love and adventure, and I can't wait to see what is in store for you both.
Me and other girl, we look up Julia for guidance, and that's why Elton is such a lucky guy to have her as your wife. Congratulations.
And then we make love. It makes me feel so nice.
我成世人咧都係喺西貢長大啦，去過好多 party 啦，梗係最瘋狂嘅 party 咧，唔係蘭桂坊，唔係蘇豪區，但係最瘋狂嘅 party 咧係我去過 Auntie 同埋 Uncle 嘅 party 啊 ，Mr. and Mrs. Yao 嘅 party 啊。如果大家有去過佢哋屋企咧，你嘅 party 就知道佢哋每一次都有一個好 crazy 嘅 theme 啦，一個主題啦，會每次咧都着唔同嘅衫啦，又有唔同嘅 backdrop 啦。
If life is a movie, then you're the best part.
Elton 咧係喺一個充滿愛嘅家庭長大，佢本身咧都係一個內心充滿愛心嘅暖男。
Mom and Dad, thank you for tolerating my weird behavior and hobbies growing up. One of the most important lessons you guys have taught me growing up is always know that you've tried your best. It's always more important than the result. 做人最緊要做咩都對得住自己。Growing up, it was never about the grades or achievements, but always about whether we really have tried our best in everything we do. This has been one of the guiding factors in my everyday life. Growing up, they have always been a dynamic duo. My mom being the optimistic and free-spirited one, and my dad being the biggest supporter and strategist of the family. Seeing how they work through challenges in life together and grow together as a couple even now has been very inspiring for me. I hope to be able to emulate a fraction of what you guys have achieved in my lifetime. I will take care of you guys for the rest of my life. Yeah.
咁咧有一日咧，我行下街，咁啊諗下講咩好啦。咁啊，即係由 Elton 細個出世開始諗起啦。咁一路諗一路喺度行，咁咧一路發覺自己開始流眼淚啦。即係我個 baby boy 咧開始真係 grow up 啊，咁佢有佢嘅 own family 咁一路行咧，咁一路抹眼淚，咁嗰種感覺咧就即係即係唔係話唔捨得啦finally become a man and he got his own family.
Elton, despite being my mirror opposite, you're the one who's always been my sounding board, calling me out on my BS where you smell it. Your passion for life is so contagious, and you continue to inspire me every day. You are and always will be my North Star, and I'm so proud of the man you've become. In times of distress, I'd sometimes think, what would Elton do? Usually, I'd find an answer that didn't make sense, but it was one of great philosophical value. I'm sure many of us here may share a similar experience too.
My brother, my best man, Marcus, thank you for being my rock growing up. You have always been the person I go to for sound advice, especially when I'm stuck in key decisions in a life. I know we don't look alike, but our values are very aligned. And I know I can always count on you no matter where you are. I always know we joke about it a lot, but Julia shares a lot of similar personality traits with you. You are my rock. Now Julia is. I'm officially always stuck between a rock and a hard place. 爺爺，你係全世界最好嘅爺爺。我今時今日個肚腩咁大都係因為你好中意帶我去食嘢。以後有 Julia 同我日日陪你食鐵板燒陪你喂。
Happy wife, happy life. In this moment, I could stay forever.
咁其實今日咧我就足足等咗咧32年。之前咧我一直認為咧個仔結婚咧好似爭於咧即係中英移交嘅儀式，我相信好多我啲朋友都知道我講咗好耐㗎啦。但係今日咧，我認為咧係中英嘅接收儀式，因為我多咗個女。咁作為一個媽媽咧，我見到阿 Elton 今日咧正式踏入人生嘅新嘅一頁啦。咁回想過去咧，真係百般滋味在心頭。I really feel so touched with all the effort that you've been putting throughout the day. So thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thanks for all your love and support to Elton. Yeah, and I hope that you will continue to support Elton in the future, and Julie as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Uncle and Marcus. Everybody, let's give her a big round for Elton's family. Beautiful speeches. And now for my next guest up, I want to say a couple of words. For me and my family, I'm the youngest and I have an older sister, so very similar to Julia and Jolson. And my theory is the youngest boy is always the golden child of the family. So I want to give it up for the golden child, Jolson.
Brothers don't often express feelings, but Julia, I am so proud of you. Elton, you married a good person. Julia won't agree with this, but I will claim that she is actually the golden child of my family. To prove that, any passwords my mom or dad create include 1992, the year she was born, not 1995. But it's fair, she got better grades than me, and Elton, for your luck or for your sins, on behalf of my family, welcome to the Lim family. We couldn't have asked for a better son and uncle-in-law. And once again, congratulations to my sister, who has taken a lot of pressure off me to produce a wife.
Chúc vui lì tì, hạnh phúc mình thiên thiên mạn mạn, trong trong cao cao. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Uncle.
Boo, let me cut straight to the chase. It was love at first sight. In 2017, when we first met at a junk party, I knew I needed to get to know you at that very moment. But I hesitated, and you left with your friends. I had another opportunity to buy you a drink at the club, but you turned me down. Despite all the early letdowns, we were finally able to hang out and get to know each other on my third try. A desperate attempt to show you and your friends how beautiful HK was on a Typhoon 8 day. That attempt obviously failed, but thanks to alcohol, the day seemed fun for me, at least. 7 years have gone by since we first started dating, and to be very honest, every day with you is a blessing. Last but not least, this past year when my mom was going through some serious health problems, this was when I really saw you become part of our family. In tough times, you were there not only for me, but also consoling my father and my brother as well. A moment I will never forget is the night before we were supposed to fly to Vietnam. I was pretty sure you knew that the trip was meant to be a trip where I would finally propose. However, this was also going to be the same morning my mom would finish her surgery. Without hesitation, you told me you would cancel the trip and rebook it later. It was that very moment where I knew you were family and you would also take care of my family as yours as well. Julia Lim, I promise to always support your dreams, to laugh with you through the good times and the bad times, and to make sure you feel loved every day. I love you for who you are and for who you helped me to be. I, Yao Yik Tung Elton, do take thee, Julia Lim, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Elton, despite us coming from two different worlds, they ended up colliding almost 8 years ago. And today, as I stand in front of you, I know this is right where I'm meant to be. Looking back, I never could have imagined how much my life would change from a simple trip I took in October of 2017. I met you, and from then on, you've been my constant. Despite many miles between us, you always made me feel like you were right there beside me. On good days, bad days, and everything in between. You never missed a chance to visit me, and you always found ways to celebrate the moments we couldn't share in person. It was in those earlier days of our relationship that I experienced falling in love for the first time. You are truly the most selfless and generous person I know, and because of you, I am undoubtedly a better person. I love you always, and I can't wait to share a forever with you. A forever where we continue to grow together and build the future we've always dreamed of. I call upon all persons here present to witness that I, Julia Lim, do take thee, Yao Yik Tung Elton, to be my lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love, honor, and cherish you in all the days in our lives, for as long as we shall live.
Congratulations. The round shape of the ring symbolizes your everlasting love to each other. And may the bride and the groom kisses to seal your promises with a kiss.
So, a little bit about Julia and Elton. This is gonna be a classic Julia and Elton wedding. If you guys haven't already had a shot will be coming soon. So when I say 1, 2, 3, Julia and Elton, you're gonna be like, woohoo! All right? So with that, let's make tonight the best night ever for Julia and Elton. With that, I think it's time to bring them out. Right? Let's go!
Elton, I think honestly more so than anyone I know, you have an overflowing and infectious passion for life. You're just so outgoing with seemingly unlimited energy. You treat your friends like family. You treat your family like super family. You just make people feel good about themselves, and you make them enjoy life a whole lot more.
Finally, you know, at one point in our friendship, heard Elton talk about Julia in a very serious way, in a way where it's very intentional and very like, oh, I think she's the one. Like 2 days into meeting her, then I was like, okay, like she might be the one, you know, because usually it's all just like whatever. Yeah, is that cool? So yeah, good call on that, Elton, and I wish both of you a very successful marriage and, you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah, so I've got a little speech written here, so if you just bear with me. So, 各位嘉賓，大家好。唔認識我哋嗰啲人，我叫 Julian，我叫 Miles。In all seriousness, Elton, you and Julia are perfect together. Your kindness and your laughter and the way you put yourselves before one another, those are the same things that make you an incredible friend, and it will make you an even more incredible husband.
咁我哋大家真心祝你白頭到老，永結同心。祝你早生貴子。
Thanks everyone for coming today. We're at the end of the night here at Clearwater Bay, but the night is still young, and guess where we're going next? The after party. So there's some party buses waiting outside, and we're ready.